Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So we're working on another list today, and the first thing on the list involves something that I've been wanting for a long time. Let me turn the camera around and show you. Ta-da! Not a husband, but a husband putting a farm stand up. I have been wanting a farm stand forever. And so my father-in-law, Sonny, when he was here, he and I built this. Hank was out of town at the farm machinery show. So we built this farm stand, and so Hank finally got around to putting it down here by the gate yesterday. So now we're just anchoring it down because we're expecting some high winds and a storm tonight. So what you think?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah. So what I'm going to put in the farm stand, I'm glad you asked that question, is I'll have fresh flower bouquets like in mason jars that people can come by, and it'll be an honor system. And I'll have like a Venmo PayPal code, and they can just PayPal me or Venmo me and pick up the fresh bouquet of flowers, and also fresh eggs from our chickens. Yeah. So I think that will be pretty cool if we can only keep FedEx from putting packages in it, right? Yeah. We put it down here yesterday, and the first thing that happened, FedEx put a package in there. I was like, it's not for you, FedEx, it's for my flowers. So I've got some cute little signs and I'm gonna put on it, and people can just drive right up to the gate, self-serve, and help themselves. So to anchor it down, we're using these screw-in anchors, for lack of a better term, these screw-in anchors that will go down in the ground, and then we have cable that will go back to the stand itself, and we've got that on all four sides. So that's what Hank is doing right now. He's installing that so it doesn't blow over in the storm. All right, so I made a chalkboard sign using chalk pins. They're a little bit more waterproof. And actually, they're pretty waterproof because if you mess up, they're hard to get off. You have to scrub really hard. But anyway, so this will hang on the inside of the farm stand on the back wall against the wall. And then, of course, I printed out some Venmo and PayPal scan codes and laminated those. So I'll mount those on the back wall. And yes, it's an honor system. So basically, you just have to trust people that they won't steal or try to take the cash box. If I don't think the cash box will be a problem, I'm gonna mount it underneath and it'll be secure. If it is, then I'll just stop accepting cash and I'll just accept the Venmo and PayPal. And I know my husband's like, well, what if somebody steals the flowers or the eggs? Well, hey, if they need the eggs and the flowers that bad, then let them have them, right? All right, so we'll go get this mounted up and I'll show you what it looks like. I didn't even measure to see if it would fit.
I think it's going to. I think you're going to be in luck.
Oh yeah, perfectly. How cute is that?
Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah. All right, so we'll get that put on, and then we'll work on the other signs. What do you think?
Yeah.
Having issues? So we might need to put some screws on the bottom corners just to keep it from the wind from making it like wonky.
We can.
I love it. I think it looks cute. So if you walked up to this farm stand and saw that, would you want to buy flowers?
All of them. I'd buy all of them.
So we have the signs put up on the outside so you can see that from the highway. That is after we trim some of these trees back. He did a little bit, but it's not quite enough. We need to cut that corner because our road is kind of curved, so I want people to be able to see it when they hit that curve right there. Hopefully they're not going too fast because they do go a little fast down this road. But cute, huh? We've got the signs on the inside with our Venmo and PayPal code, and the Black Farm Blossoms logo on the front. So now all we need is flowers and eggs, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I love how it turned out, and especially the cost. I actually repurposed everything that you see here. The black metal siding was left from our project where we redid the guest house, and you can find that video. We'll put the link for that. These are actually fence pickets that I had. So are these old fence pickets that I had laying around left over from a fence we had taken down. So we used that, and of course we reused some of the 2x4s, and the 4x4s we reused from where I had the shade cloth in the garden before I got the greenhouse. And the chalkboard I had an old picture and I turned it backwards and painted it with chalk paint. So you can get pretty creative and build a farm stand pretty cheap. So I love it, and it matches everything. And there's our new gate. We haven't had this gate up long. This whole area we've just redone. And let me show you how we did that. So that was a fun project. So now we have this whole entrance redone, got my farm stand set up, and now I'll just have to do some landscaping, and we're either going to gravel or pave the drive. But I appreciate you guys watching, and remember, bloom where you're planted.